Hello, everybody, and welcome to our second Island Showdown happening here tonight between Chellow and Rose. I'm so excited, and I'm here with AJK, who is just underneath of me. How's it going, AJK?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, MissGPops?
Very, very well.
And I'm also excited.
Awesome. I see that your DC is back to its classic skin.
Yeah, went into the wardrobe and equipped default on DC. We'll have to diversify DC skin selection at some point, so stay tuned, I guess. But for now, DC is back to the OG DC.
Nice. Everyone loves the OG, you know?
Sure.
They're so good. Yeah. So basically what's going to happen today is Rose and Chellow are going to be going head to head in a little bit of a showdown, if I was to say.
That is what we're calling it officially, so yeah, that makes sense.
And we're going to be playing a bunch of different game modes today. We've got Team Builder up first, up second is Constructed, and then finally we will do Central Circuit. You get points for winning, which is cool. So you get a point if you win Team Builder, a point if you win Constructed, and a point if you win Central Circuit. There is also a bonus point in the Central Circuit win. Alex, tell us about that one.
Yeah, so if you basically, it's score v score. So if your score is at least 500 points higher than the other player, you will get 2 points for a Central Circuit win rather than just one, which means that we have the potential for it to be 2-0 going into Central Circuit, but the player who is trailing can still tie it up and then force a tiebreaker. Why don't you tell them about that one, MissGPops?
Well, the tiebreaker is a Team Builder match.
It is, yes.
So it should be a lot of fun. There are prizes also today. Both players will earn prizes just for participating today because they are fabulous, and the winner gets a few extra skins. So, yeah, there's some stuff on the line tonight.
Indeed.
All right, well, Chellow, Rose, I see you both online. Are you ready to go? I'm going to say probably yes.
I'm going to assume yes as well.
All right.
I was going to say, actually, that usually, like, when these things start, I usually make some comment about how, like, I would kind of wish I could jump in there kind of thing. Like, wish I could be the one playing. But in this case, no thank you. Rose's record against me is very well documented. Chellow, fresh off of a win in our Nova Tournament Series. So these are two of the more fearsome players on the planet right now. Yep. So I will happily spectate and let my fragile ego sit on the sidelines.
You know, I would have to 100% agree with you. Not about the fragile ego, but the about playing. Okay.
My fragile ego can take you saying that I have a fragile ego, ironically, yeah.
Oh, that was actually really funny. See, we can joke like this, and it's all good. We're still friends. Yeah. So, yeah, no, I would not want to be playing in this either, because both are absolutely incredible competitors. So I think we're up for a real show tonight.
Indeed. And we got Jack v. Jack to kick off our team builder matchup here.
We do. Well, this is going to be good. Jazzy and a DC to start. Okay, looking for some early Novas.
Yeah, Chellow able to grab that 100, Rose with the higher health friend at least. But again, this is our team builder map. You might want to pull up the percentages on this one, MissGPops, because might need to reminder our team builder map. Feisty one.
Yeah.
100%er in the far left lobby, trailing all the way down to a 40% lobby spot, meaning there is a 60% basement spot at the bottom right. So a lot of major implications there, and for these high percentage far left spots above ground as well. So we'll see how our players are able to draft to take advantage of that. But right now, far left column getting cleared out by a nice eviction there from Chellow.
Very nice. But look at that.
Rose, actually. Yeah.
Rose takes it right back, though, that spot, and says, that's fine. So we're seeing low cost right now for friends.
Giving Chellow the boot there.
Yeah.
Reclaiming that 100%er. That's a very big deal here. And yeah, 8-2 is not a minor lead. We'll see who can. We'll see if Chello's got 2 superpowers still right now. So let's see if Chellow can maybe get some value out of a Joe clone, maybe an eviction of their own.
That's right. And yes, you're right. I said that Rose got booted out, but no, Chellow got booted out.
We both got it wrong. We both said the wrong person, but actually, yeah, it was Rose booting Chellow out of the far left spot and then reclaiming it with one side.
I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice lobby too, with all those flower hats.
Yeah.
And I like
superpower number 1
there.
Yeah, the Crusher there's great.
Yeah, and instead of going for the 100 spot, because that would have given Rose another friend, so taking the 80 spot is actually a little bit more valuable there. Oh, the Melder. Wow, look at all these Novas, and we are so early on in this team builder match. We're seeing a lot of low-cost friends, and they're just, pulling up all the Novas.
Yeah, the action's fast. The Novas are flying left and right, and yet we have yet to see a Joe clone actually from either player, so that's going to be a big burst here as well. But right now, that pressure is very much on Chellow. It's really tough, especially in a team builder matchup, when you just might not have the big AoE damage card or some way to majorly retake a board like this.
Yeah.
It's really tough when you fall behind in the early game. A lot of times those early trade-offs kind of dictate the entire pace of the game, and those early trade-offs have been pretty beneficial to Rose. So an 8 Nova disadvantage here for Chellow. Going to have to figure out a way to retake this board and lead. It's going to be a tough one.
Mm-hmm. Wow, and there we go. A Rochelle in that 100 spot.
Yep.
I mean, that's only... Oh, a modify. Okay. I wonder if that's 3 coins now. So what's Chellow going to do with the 3 coins? Fly trap would be nice. The eviction. Okay.
So eviction on Rochelle is really nice for that reason. Yeah, Rochelle can go in the penthouse. So eviction on Rochelle particularly strong. So yeah, I have those 4 extra spots up top for it to be worthless, essentially, other than the drawing a slicer thing. But kicking Rose out of the lobby there, and now Rose actually cannot win the game in this round.
That was very, very clever of Chellow, saying, you know what, I know that there's a likelihood you're going to get to 19, but at least I have 1 more round to turn this around.
Turn it around. Nice.
Yeah. As long as I make myself giggle, it's okay. Oh, no! Oh, and here come the nice emotes.
Yeah, the Mega Bomb's painful there. I think Chellow was going for a maximum value Joe clone, essentially, so wanted to put the spike down first, but in this case, it meant that the rest of those friends all had 1 health, and the single Mega Bomb's able to clear everything, and right now that Regan is GG if it is not cleared.
That hurts so bad. I felt that in my bones.
Yeah. And I don't blame Chellow, actually. I think when you're behind, you kind of have to hold. Again, it's team builder, so you can't just assume your opponent has that card. You kind of have to go for full value when you're this far behind. Just kind of backfired in this case, and now again, Rose has a guaranteed win set up in the far right column. One of those snakeskins is going to hit, and Chellow sort of tapping the table and saying nothing I can do about that.
Wow.
So this is going to be a win for Rose in our first matchup here in this team builder game.
GG's. Wow. 22-12. That was pretty wild.
Yeah, Rose just able to, populate those high percentage lobby spots on the board. Where populating those high percentage lobby spots is pretty much the way to win. Other than maybe some high value basement friend, you can get down in the 60 that could hit a couple times. But taking control of the 100 and the 80 early on, especially with Jack, and being able to get a high value out of your superpowers there with the eviction, a good crusher. Everything was kind of just Rose's way there, and Chellow was unable to catch up. It's hard to come back in Team Builder if you don't have the cards that are, equipped for comebacks. Again, like big AoE damage, that sort of thing. And so it's Team Builder. Sometimes you just don't get those cards. In this case, Rose, that early lead carries through to a 22-12 win and a 1-0 lead in our showdown.
That's right. That means that next up, we are on to a constructed match, y'all. I'm really pumped for this. Now we can do predictions of what do you think people are going to bring.
Okay, you want to go first? You want me to go first?
I have a feeling that Rose might bring a signature max deck and just like, boom, Novas, race, let's go. Chellow, I think Aster.
Okay.
That's what I think, an Aster style deck with some fast collecting Nova people too.
Okay, interesting. I tend to agree on Rose. I think we usually see Rose bring Jack in these spots. I'm gonna go with
already.
Before I press, I'm gonna go with Jack for Chellow, just because that's what they played in the community tournament. But we'll see.
And you are
Jack.
right.
Okay, nice. All right. I swear I didn't press yet. But they did play Jack in the Nova tournament, Nova series tournament.
That's
so
right.
stuck with Jack, and can't blame them when that carried them to a win over the entire world of Nova Island players. So gonna stick with the winning formula here is Chellow, and Rose gonna see if her classic Max style can take it down in this format.
I'm trying to remember if Chellow and Rose faced each other in the tournament or not.
I think they were on opposite sides of the bracket.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
So this is really good, like really great matchup to see.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a mite with the sad face.
It's a mite bearing the brunt of Chellow a couple times in the Nova series.
Yeah.
Great final showdown between those two players.
Oh, Chellow saying we were semis. Okay. Like you played in the semis against each other? I can't remember.
Huh. Yeah, maybe I'm misremembering that as well. I mean, I'll trust Chellow on that one.
If y'all missed it, though, it is up on YouTube. So, check it out sometime. Also, Novius, how's it going? Welcome.
Ooh, big miss there for Rose on the 80, but does prevent at least Chellow from getting a superpower there, so that's nice.
Numbers. I keep forgetting to put the numbers up, but I'm going to keep reminding myself.
Yeah, in this case, we're back to our classic rank. And that is a nasty little fly trap from Chellow, clearing out that lobby. Fly trap's sort of the pivotal card in this somewhat mid-range control versus more aggressive max. If you get that high value fly trap down, that's kind of what tends to keep you in the game. But Rose still with a spike that's live, and now a spike that's growing. Fly trap now has been pulled already. Rose knows she can kind of just retake this lobby a lot more freely now.
That's pretty wild how fast Rose can just repopulate with this style of deck.
Yeah, one cross friend after one cross friend, basically. And when the spike does a little bit of scaling there, that's nice too.
But Chellow did take the 80, so it prevented, that 3 lobby spots. Oh, the 85 misses! I think if I was Chellow, I would have wanted the 85 to hit, so it would have pushed Rose over the 6 Novas to collect another superpower.
Yeah. It's always tough in those spots. You never really know, especially when it's Rose playing very aggressively. It's like, do I really want to give 2 Novas there? But yeah, if you get the superpower around earlier, that can definitely be pivotal. Kind of just depends. The Crusher pulled on the spike already, so that's, again, another sort of freedom that Rose has now, knowing that that Crusher is gone. Can plunk down an Overheater, for example, without worrying about the hard counter of Crusher. And we'll see if that's what happens here.
Well, and buffing that DC up to 4 as well with the Jolt.
Yep, definitely.
2 spikes on the board. I like that Rose kind of spaced it out a little bit. Oh, okay.
Goes for the sizzling. Can't get it up. Can't get it above ground, but we'll take at least the spike buffs there as well as clearing that Rata baby out.
Yeah. Oh, an Overheater from Chellow. I like it. says, say hello to my energy friends.
Yeah, Chellow kind of actually countering aggression with aggression here.
Yeah.
It's just been a battle for those lobby spots, and as you can see right now, Chellow is actually winning that battle 3-1. So,
Wow.
Chellow 5 Novas away from 20 at the moment, and Rose gonna have to do something here to win this race.
Well, Rose has a T on board, and Chellow says, okay, I will do 1 damage to all of them. I really like that Executioner spot. It pushes the guaranteed Novas down as well for Rose because of it. Oh, look at that. Super Surge! Yeah. That's
Super
big.
Surge, perfect. There's T-shape setup working out pretty well for that superpower. Have we seen Eviction yet?
No, we have not.
Now, I would imagine that Chellow wouldn't have played an Executioner there if they have the Eviction, so I'm assuming it's a Joe clone. But man, fair. Eviction would have been nice here.
Oh my goodness, it would have been so good.
Yeah, so I imagine that it's Joe clone instead, which still is very effective here, and there it is. Yeah. Again, it is somewhat of a race here, so it's Rose who has to actually kind of get lucky here to counter the 6 Nova disadvantage currently at 15-9.
Right. Oh, that's a good shrink. But Chellow still has 3 coins, though. And Rose only with 1.
True, and I was going to say, but a full board, but a low voltage, really nice on a full board. So, kind of like the exact card you want to have there, and Rose is in trouble.
Okay. Oh, that's going to do so much damage.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait, you can't put it in the penthouse. Right?
Yeah,
Sizzle?
No.
That would have been such a good penthouse place on that first column. But you can't.
Yeah, Rose instead is actually just going to use those 2 coins to try to buff these spikes for as cheaply as possible. So starting with the generator and maybe finishing with some other 1-cost energy friend to put in the basement. I'm not sure yet.
I think that's
okay. Actually,
good.
super boost is still there. I forgot about that. So that makes sense.
Saving that super boost right to the end.
Yep.
I really like that move. And Chellow
and away we go.
Left. Oh, there's 20.
Ooh,
oh, it hit the
there's
spike.
5. There's another 11. And here it goes.
Did it hit? Wow. All came down to that last 50%er. Look how sad that spike is.
Yeah, Chellow actually needing exactly the Jazzy alone to hit in that last column once Rose energized everything else above ground. And it does.
Wow.
The 30%er effectively in that last spot. That 80 split into 50 and split into 20 right in that sweet spot there where only the Jazzy hits. Exactly what Chellow needed to take this constructed matchup and tie our series at 1-1 heading into Central Circuit.
Jeez Louise. That's absolutely wild. Look how close that bar is, too. The energized bar to the 50.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that had us on our seats. Swelly, right? Oh my gosh, so close. And that is going to even out our score, too.
Indeed, and now it is the Central Circuit becomes a winner-take-all.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Okay, let me do that. All right, folks. We're moving on to Central Circuit. This makes it like... Yeah, this makes it wild. I guess there's no way we're going to move into a tiebreaker, right? Yeah, no way.
Definitely not.
Definitely no
yeah,
tiebreakers.
Definitely not. Unless the players have the exact same Central Circuit score, I suppose. So there is a chance for that tiebreaker still.
Okay.
But I would not count on it.
What do you think the chances are, Mr. Human Calculator, of 2 people having the exact same score played back to back?
Yeah. I mean, like, little back of the envelope-ish here, but I don't know. I would assume, like, both these players are pretty much, like, favored to get an 8-win run. How favored exactly, I don't know, but let's just say, like, assuming they both get one and they're both roughly in the, like, you know, 8-ish, maybe 75-ish to 90, low 9s range. Yeah. You know, there's, like, you know, whatever, it's about whatever you want to call it, 1,700 points, but there's a little bit more to it than that based on how the scoring works, so... I don't know. Let's say 1 in 1,000 for fun.
1 in 1,000.
Okay. Say it's a 1 in 1,000 chance, sure.
That's actually better than I thought. Like,
yeah,
I thought it would be...
I don't know. It's getting an exact fraction of a percentage for you there. I'm not sure, but
Fair enough.
we'll say roughly 1 in 1,000 that these two tie. It might be actually even a touch higher than that. I'm not gonna drive myself too nuts over here, but something like that.
You'll do that
We'll say
after
1
the
in 1,000
stream.
just because it's clean.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
The other thing is this is only the second time we've done it, but last time we had 2 points to 0, so the person who didn't have any points went first in Central Circuit. But both players each have 1 point, so who goes first? So I'm thinking flip of a coin.
I think that's the right way to do it. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Do you have a coin or anything that's flippable near you?
Geez, I guess technically most things are flippable, but
Yeah.
you also want something that has like kind of a firm 2 sides. So it actually do have a coin. Give me 1
Do
second
you?
here. I'll get you a coin. I do, yeah.
AJK is gonna get us a coin. I just thought of this now. So, and then we'll see who's going first. Are you a heads main or a tail main, Rose? Oh, here we go.
I lied. I don't have a coin.
You don't have a coin. Okay. I have.
What I can. Oh, you actually have something. Okay.
Yeah, people won't be able to see it, but I'll. It's like
we trust you.
It's a flat circle. It's a little tape measurer for like when I do my old lady crocheting. So it's a little black circle thing. It like coils and together. Anyway.
Sounds perfect.
Okay, so Rose.
I think that's what they used. I think that's what they used in the Super Bowl, actually.
Is it really?
Yeah, the initial coin toss. That's what they use. Yeah.
I think so too. Okay, so Rose. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna write on either side because it doesn't have a heads or tail. So I'm gonna write an R on one side. Why am I using red Sharpie on
There's
this?
so many better ways we could do this, but I'm gonna stick with this way for sure.
I'm the worst. Do you know that once I actually instead of using an online picker, or I probably just could have pulled up an online flipper right now.
Possibilities, yeah.
I was doing a tournament and I'm writing down on pieces of paper in a hat and drawing names out of the hat. It was absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so I took this thing and I wrote in red Sharpie on it, an R on one side and a C on one side. So this will forever have this on here. And I'm gonna flip it and see what side it lands on.
No chance you could have just Googled this. There's no way.
No, there's absolutely no way.
It had to be this way.
This was the only way possible. You just need to trust us.
We also have we do have a mutual agreement on whose heads and whose tails, so that's good.
That is good. Even though there's no heads or tails on here and I just wrote your names on it. But I'm gonna flip it. 3, 2, 1. I hope you heard it. It actually flipped up onto the shelf. And first up is Chellow!
All right, Chellow going first.
All right. I wonder if this is going to come off. Oh, it does. Oh, that's nice. Okay, Chellow. Chellow, you are first up in Central Circuit. I am immortalized on your objects. You are absolutely immortalized. All right. So, here we go. It's 1-1. Good luck. Have fun. And let's see what you got, Chellow.
Yeah.
Here
now,
we
what'll
go.
be interesting and that we don't know is what kind of Dacker strategy Chello's bringing to Central Circuit. But it is max, actually. So we're going to see kind of probably a very time-focused scoring strategy here from Chellow. Going to be probably something like a relatively all-out rush, even though the risks that brings are significant. But we never know. You might see Chellow actually kind of maybe take these for the first couple games and then switch it up in the middle, maybe adjust for some of these different maps. So a lot of possibilities there. But for right now, it is max.
I like that because actually that's what I've started to do is to use max for the first 3 and then switch it up to something else. Usually Camille, because she's my go-to. Because she's just so much fun. It's all chaos and deliciousness. So, yeah.
Chaos and deliciousness.
Wow, look at all these Novas on the board. It's already 10-3.
Yeah, just need this 90 right now, and there it is. Nice. Okay.
Wow. That was like a minute and maybe 10 seconds. That was so fast.
I would assume just over a minute. Certainly in terms of time, it's about as fast as you're going to get. So that's a really nice start for Chellow. Although giving up 12 Novas there to good old Trainer Abe.
Which actually isn't bad because usually the first rounds are where you get more the trainers get more Novas usually, because it's Max and Flora-ish usually, I think, down there.
Yeah,
or is it random?
True, especially if you're playing Max, yeah, you're gonna give up some Novas to Abe there pretty much every time.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Chellow into the next match already. Let's go. Chellow saying, I'm gonna be real. I had no idea you could switch decks in Central Circuit. Oh my god!
Wow. All right, well.
Really? Yes.
Sorry, Rose, that we just unveiled the strategy to Chellow, but
you absolutely can. You can change into anything. You just hit the leaf button. All right, here we go. Lynn, yeah, that was super fast. And I remembered both times to turn on the percentages before somebody asked me to.
Very nice.
So huzzah, I'm learning. Here we go. Super fast Max again. Got the 90 and the 85, which is nice. But oh, the 85 misses. Oh, but that 90 hit, which is real nice.
Yeah, and also that bloomer missing for Ion, which actually that bloomer's getting a little bit scary for a second there.
Yeah.
But now with that missing, I think it's going to be all Chellow. Should be an endable game in this round, and their overheater makes that possible.
Okay.
Let's see if there's another buff to go with that. Okay, growth spray, that'll help.
Nice. Let's see, okay. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh no! We're going one more round!
Yes,
oh my
god. Missing guarantees that it can't end there. But again, that bloomer, just think about that bloomer hitting a couple times. This could have been a GG in favor of Trainer Ion right here. This is the risk of playing Max. If that bloomer would have hit, this would have already been like big trouble here for Chellow.
Oh, yeah.
Still kind of is, honestly, but we'll see. Maybe one miss or two.
Just have to hope for that 90 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, nice. That's a great ender.
Yeah.
Chellow still has
goes to the Novas there, and then just ends it just to save some time.
The 85 missed again!
Yeah, but again, unfortunately, that bloomer missed 3 times. So
oh my
Chellow
gosh. And the 60 missed too.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow, that was great. And still relatively fast, even with taking an extra round. Are you confused by something?
No, I was just checking my mic for a second.
Oh. You have a new one now. It's okay. The cable's not going to fall out. All right. Chellow into the next match already. Let's go. All right. Trainer Jima. Did I say it right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, good. I used to say Trainer Jima all the time. I don't know why.
I've always said Jima. I don't know. Jima like Zima.
We also say Granado differently.
I think I say both, honestly. I think I say Grenado and Granado. Yeah, just kind of like interchangeably. Ooh, okay, the twinning on the 2 sizzles there is actually pretty nice for Jima. Jima, whatever. Those 2 sizzles are very powerful there, but Chellow having to kind of sacrifice the tempo just to knock that Ratapult out of the way, and this is a little bit of a scary start for Chellow against Jima here. Always is against Camille.
I lose this match a lot. When I have Max in Central Circuit and I'm going up against Camille, oh my goodness. It is.
Totally.
Oh, wow. Look at that huge Sarge.
Ooh, but has the shrink. Okay, so there is that a little bit more of a control element to this deck than we might have realized. It does have some counters. Shrink, though, against Camille, you know, kind of a gift and a curse. It's really good here because Camille already pulled 1 superpower, but that Sarge just sitting there as a 3 cost, 1 health, ready to be transformed thing. But right now it's actually Subwoofer from Jima. And then on this board, that's actually not a bad subwoofer. You can see the basement percentages are pretty high on this map. So
yeah, that's not bad at all.
It's a pretty strong subwoofer. And wow, another sizzle
on that. Oh, that poor Spike. Oh my goodness. This is a wild board.
Yeah, Chello's actually in a bit of trouble here. If this Mez or basement is if it goes Mez or basement heavy in this energizing.
I know, it just has to go.
Oh boy, and so far it's both.
It needed to go straight across the lobby.
Geez. Oh, and that is
no.
it. All right, 1 loss early for Chellow to Trainer Jima. No shame in that. Like you said, that certainly does happen when you're playing a more aggressive Max deck against a Camille deck on a game board like this. So 1 early loss is certainly not going to kill this run.
Absolutely true. And Celia, I think you should try some Jack. Jack can get good score by preventing the opponent from getting Novas. Oh, that's a good point. Jack is really good. I know Perk plays Jack, I think, a lot too in Central Circuit, if I can recall.
Yeah, Chellow does indeed switch to Jack, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so knowing now that you can change decks, going for something a little bit more, a little bit probably safer, I guess, against Camille here, having some superpowers that can deal damage, kick things out of the way. But still, never easy against Camille on a map like this, and that Snake Dini start. We'll see what that ends up getting parlayed into. Certainly a little bit of scariness there, but it's just a twinning on the Snake Dini from Jima. Okay.
Wow, sizzles again!
Wow.
Twice in a row! That's wild! Here's Perp in the chat, just says, Jack! He's been listening. Yeah, I play Jack and CC always. Okay, I remembered right. Alright, here we go. Chello's still using some energy friends, so I like it.
Yeah, actually, I'm trying to think. Do we know what this deck is?
No.
Had it pretty like ready to go, but I don't remember if we saw. Did we see Spike? This might actually be the same deck as it was from the constructed match against Rose.
Oh,
I know we saw a couple other of these energy friends. I can't remember if we saw Spike, but I'm gonna assume that it's roughly the same deck at least. Wow, and Subwoofer again. Subwoofer looking pretty strong here to be honest.
5s in the basement.
Yeah.
There we go. It misses one or both at least. Unfortunately, missing the 75 there for Chellow. And then that Sarge has been... Oh, okay, here we go. It's a different deck because we see a slingshot here. Very nice. Yeah, it's looking a lot better.
Yeah, this one is going a lot better for Chellow for sure. Oh, that overheater misses painful.
Oh, again! Yeah. Twice in a row, my goodness.
And now Jima is in Superpower Town with Camille, which is always scary. Oh, instead goes for the high voltage, which is also pretty scary, honestly. That is a large burst of health here from Camille.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay. Yeah, that is scary.
My goodness, that's guaranteed 6 Novas on that column.
Yep.
Chellow goes for going for some bloom here. Okay. And a high roller on Executioner.
Yeah, it would have been really nice if Chellow could get 3 more health down somewhere, but just to put him in win range, but unfortunately was not able to do that. And instead, we're going to the next round.
Yeah.
And this is going to be kind of chaos here. Superpowers galore. There's allies and enemies in the basement and above ground. The spell, which can be used defensively or offensively, in this case, knocks the Spike back into a snakeskin. That's a rough start for Chellow.
Have we seen Glow Up yet from...
I do not think we have. I think we only saw a twinning on a Snake Dini. I don't think we've seen that glow up yet.
Right. Oh, but Chellow, I think, passed 12 Novas, and no, they didn't pass both in one round.
I don't even remember.
I was trying to count. Okay, that's nice. Gets a fair bit off the board there.
Either way, fortunately, the glow up wouldn't have even been that effective here anyways. But
yeah.
Jima is done. It is all Chellow now, and we're off to energizing. This is close, but I'm certainly feeling good about this one for Chellow. Just going to have to avoid some bad luck here.
Just don't go to the basement.
There we go.
Stay upstairs.
All right.
Nice.
You. All right.
There we go. GG's. And with some extra Novas, getting everything there. 30-18. Very nice. Oh, okay, yeah, Jima did pass 6 and 12 Novas in the same turn. So they didn't
Chellow?
Chellow passed. Yeah. I don't know.
Whatever. I'm assuming that Chellow did. I actually lost track of that myself, but I'm assuming Chellow did. Just because Camille never did use the glow up, but either way, it wouldn't have been that strong there anyway. So
yeah, that's true. Jack's superpowers are perfect for an unknown opponent pro when you're also trying to go fast. Yeah, that's true. Because and Chellow did also. Okay, yeah, they both did.
Yeah, I think that what Perpetrator just said there about Jack's superpowers, that's also kind of why, and actually we saw both our players use Jack in Team Builder. I actually do kind of like Jack in just like normal Chaos Team Builder for that reason. It's sort of like, you look at it as kind of being like the most sort of flexible in terms of the superpowers, which is nice for Central Circuit as well. I like it for Team Builder, but Chellow won 8 to 7. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we just never saw glow up. The mystery of this glow up will never be solved, I guess.
They knew.
But again, I think it just wasn't very good there. Everything that Camille had or that Jima had was very high health. So like transforms really weren't going to do much at that point.
It was because of that one high voltage.
Yeah, exactly. Once the high voltage goes down, you're not really looking to transform stuff. Yeah,
it's just not worth it, especially on a 1-cost Regan. I mean, you're not going to get anything that's at 6 health. So Chellow, I think now trying to figure out which deck to use.
Yeah, plotting.
I like it. We might. Oh, here we go. What are we gonna see?
We've unleashed a monster here.
We have.
In terms of
with
strategy, knowing that Chellow, can adjust these decks on the fly.
Oh, goodness.
Flawlessly and strategically. And away we go. Now up against Boom.
All right. We get a ready, back to back. Oh, I like this, excuse me, map of percentages here.
Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a faster one here for sure. But that armory is actually kind of a rough counter there to the Jazzy.
Yeah.
We'll see if Chellow can at least reclaims the spot with an overheater. That's nice.
Yeah.
Overheater actually pretty nice here after seeing the armory, because now Boom would have to use, knowing there's a slicer and a cannon there, they're not effective against overheater. And you already got the one thing you'd be worried about there usually is firecracker, but it's not that. So it's good.
Nice.
Joe clone down.
Getting that Joe clone down. Also, when Trainer Lily doesn't have any coins, which is lovely, because now you can go back to back there with the low voltage. That is clever.
Yeah. It's actually, it looks like a pretty aggressive Boom against a pretty aggressive Chellow. So, again, 14-11 here going into round 4. This is a quick one. The overheater taking a hit there after getting buffed. But again, no complaints there, I'm sure, for Chellow.
We'll see if Chellow... Oh, okay. I was going to see if maybe we'd see an eviction there, but... Oh, and the overboard comes down on the overheater. Overboard on the overheater.
Nice.
That's all I got.
No, it was good. Yeah, both players trading off superpowers for effectively 4 damage. And it looks like Chellow is moving on.
That was a nice fast match, too, which usually against Dr. Boom, that's tough to get a quick match there. Well done.
Yeah, kind of an aggressive Dr. Boom. They're going Pearl into Lightspeed, and fortunately, Chellow was able to outrace that. And yeah, you do kind of like to see that, actually. And yeah, again, other than that armory against the Jazzy, everything that Chellow was able to get down was able to actually be pretty effective, even though Boom drew 1 more superpower, overboard on overheater. Not the worst trade, so kind of like smooth sailing for Chellow in that game, actually.
Absolutely.
Sticking with Jack now, it seems to be.
I think that's the right play in the later, because the later ones definitely get a bit tougher. So, you have a bit more control with Jack. You need that damage.
Camille again.
Oh my goodness.
And a weed and twinning. Okay.
Into 2 splits.
Full split. That's actually, that's a lot of health. And even a flutter landing in the basement there. So there's just a lot of health on this board now for Miko. And the Executioner actually popping the Regan to kind of add even more health. But fortunately, with the Joe clone, Chello's able to keep up. It's still 4-2.
And actually, good news, Chellow didn't pass 6 Novas there. Because if Trainer Miko got, a glow up, that's a bad early glow up there. So true.
Definitely good. Those splits make for pretty good transform targets.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice. The Joe goes, and even though it's down to 1 health, it's now up to 4 with that bloom. And it is 10-8. Ooh, it's gonna go either way. It's like. Ooh.
Yeah, this is pivotal here. The Megamorph on that column, and actually a Bloom Queen and a snakeskin there. But really good for Chellow, actually. For Camille there to now also be down to 0 coins and a 4 health 5-drop there that the Crusher can just perfectly trade against. And this could actually be it if Chellow can hit this Bloom Shooter.
Come on, could actually, Bloom Shooter, 40%er.
In this game.
Yeah, there it is. Very nice, Chellow. Look at those arms flailing. I love the arm flail. Every time I see it, I think of that skit, maybe from Family Guy, when he's like, waving arms inflatable arm man, waving arms inflatable
Yeah, wacky something inflatable tube man or something.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I hear it in my head every time I see Bloom Shooter win. Which one are we on now, by the way? Which node?
Rini, so this is 6.
We're on okay.
This is node 6, yeah, with 1 loss only currently.
So you say Rini?
Yeah, I believe the Rini is the official pronunciation. Perp can actually confirm that for us.
Oh, I say Renee.
I think Renee would be R-E. I think you switched the E's in Renee, but I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll find out. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. I guess is correct.
There we go. Novius, thank you very much.
Like that, yeah. How could we possibly get that wrong? I don't know.
It's ridiculous. I mean, I literally hear it in my head how often, and I got it wrong. But no, that's awesome. Already 11-0 against Max.
Yeah. Once again, the trainer going in on a big bloomer that misses, and that's really working out well for Chellow here. And yeah, instantly redding up, because this could just be it, assuming that this Joe hits on a 95, not much risk. And there it is.
Oh, there we go. Very nice. Looks like you're a little ahead again.
Yeah, no. Uh-oh. All right, I'll tread lightly. I'll tread lightly in the commentary, I suppose.
Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
Maybe we need to coordinate when we press spectate or something.
Maybe. You think that would...
Let's try it, because yeah, maybe if we come in mid-animations or something, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, spectate.
Okay, maybe that'll do it.
Okay, let's see. All right, Jack v. Jack, let's go. Wow, this is quick into the next one here.
Yeah, it looks like it went Joe clone from Trainer Terra and then Get Out from Chellow.
Yep. Okay, Snake Dini from Trainer Terra. That's some early Novas. Up to 6 already.
Yeah, an instant ready up from Chellow there. We'll see if maybe setting something up here at 5 cost. I'm not sure. Or just, okay, fly trap, I guess. All right.
I like
Does not take out the Snake Dini, though. That might have been a mistake. And yeah, now that Snake Dini becomes a Pearl. So that's a problem. But great trade against the Boa there with the Crusher. That's kind of the dream.
Yeah, that's really nice. Jazzy coming down in the 80 here. All right, and off to Energize. Nice, Jazzy hitting. Does it hit Pearl? It does. All right. How were we on timing there?
I think we're right on, actually. Yeah,
right,
so I think we have to coordinate the timing for spectate, which kind of makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Ooh, that was actually pretty good for Chellow. Trainer Terra, they're using a favoritism on a single ally.
Yeah.
And now Chellow kind of has a chance to retake this board, or actually like retake the lead even, but gonna need a hit out of this Bloom Shooter, I think.
Nice. There we go.
Yeah, all right, phew.
Wow. I may have placed the Bloom Shooter on the first 50, just because with it all being 50% in the mez, it would have pumped the Jazzy up, so you would have gotten 1 extra Nova there.
True, and yeah, I'm not sure, have we seen Eviction from Trainer Terra? Because even scarier then, to have them kind of stacked up. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, actually.
Ooh, the
that's a big one.
It is, but this looks good for Chellow now at this point. I was worried for a second there, but assuming that Chellow has something else to replay here, man, I'd love to see like a buff of some kind. Okay, C-Pack and all right. A little dicey. Again, might need the Bloom Shooter head, actually, yeah.
Oh, Chello's got the whole mez. It's got to go mez. Did it? No!
No, not yet. Oh, no.
No! Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Oh.
All right, bounce man on Bloom Shooter.
Okay.
Even trade there.
Gotta get something out here. Okay. 18
There's
to
the
19.
eviction.
Okay. Something's got to go down in that lobby spot.
Yeah.
Take that.
Does take it with the water. Okay.
Nice. Oh, that's not good. Oh,
Yeah, strong low voltage there from Trainer Terra, and Chello's gonna need some luck here.
Oh,
the Bloom Shooter does hit.
Bloom Shooter. Hit that
So
water
does
now.
Waterer. Man, another scary last column energized there. If that went only Pearl, it would have been a win for Terra. However, Chellow
Wow.
avoids the 30%er and is moving on to face Trainer Zero with only 1 loss.
Also, if that, like, I might have to take credit for that win because I told it to go to the basement and it did.
Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna hold you to that though. If you make any other calls and get them wrong, though, it's gonna be your fault. You can take credit for the win as long as you also take blame for losses.
Oh yeah, I'm not playing that game.
Most don't. Most
All
don't.
right,
That's
you ready?
where most fail. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we have the coordinate actually. Good call. Hold on. Yeah, we should get back in because Chello's actually flying here.
All right.
Go ahead and hit it. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, the action's already flying kind of very fast here. Cello hopped right in.
Oh my gosh.
And
Look
already,
at this.
already has a significant board presence.
This is the final showdown, y'all.
Trader Zero actually used the fly trap on a Jazzy. Cello was able to repopulate the board and now has a couple friends off of the races here against Paper Cut.
Nice.
And it's a race that I think is actually going to go pretty well for Cello. So we'll see if Aster can at least slow him down. Ooh. But so far, no go. Slingshot on that Mind Wave.
Look at how fast the reaction time is from Chellow also. Like that Mind Wave came down and then boom, Slingshot. Like it was split second.
This is our Nova Tournament Series champion you're talking about. Knows exactly what he's doing at any moment. Certainly no time to think and no need when you got kind of that plan in mind, and Chellow clearly does.
Okay, so back to back Mega Joes. We see that ejection there, but that's okay.
Yeah, it definitely is. Chellow is actually just out of win range here actually by 1.
Oh yeah, because
still in good shape.
And the Executioner.
Still in good shape.
Oh wait, Executioner Chellow. What am I talking about? Never mind. I think that because Trainer Zero, we've already seen one. Oh, we've already seen all the zaps of Nova's superpowers. So,
yeah, we saw Infinite Wisdom and Super Zap, yeah.
Right.
Ooh. And now Zappling Gun.
Also, Chellow and Rose, don't forget to take a screenshot of your final score so we can show it up on screen.
There's that Bloom Shooter again. Bloom Shooter kind of MVPing it up this time. And again, it might come down to can this Bloom Shooter hit. Actually, still not enough right now, the Bloom Shooter hitting. So yeah, we're going to see at least another round here.
Right.
And
oh no,
it's scary.
It could win. Oh wait, Paper Cut. I forgot Paper Cut. Oof. Okay. I think I'm fairly positive next round that it's gonna get called. I might even put something in the basement, like put something in the 15, and just be like, okay, guarantee me a couple Novas. Let's speed this up. Oh, never mind.
All right, the Mega Joe's a good way to kind of like guarantee something somewhere, but the Mind Wave though gonna knock Chellow back down, and suddenly, yeah, but the eviction there is actually a great answer to that Mind Wave. Hopefully it gets booted somewhere low. 50, okay.
It's not bad. Ooh, we see another brainstorm. Okay, I like that. That's it. That's all we need. The 85 to energize.
Yeah, maybe a little more with the yeah, but fortunately hits the Bloom Shooter as well, so we're clear.
Nice. Yep. Oh, and the Mind Wave does hit too, so yeah. Look at that.
GG.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Yeah, great win for Chellow actually. So that one early loss was the only loss, and closes out with a dominant 22-6 win over Trainer Zero. So this is ended up actually being a pretty nice score, pretty fast time. The one loss kept things in kind of a dicey situation early on. There were a couple other sort of scary moments, but that's Central Circuit for you. In the end, Chellow comes out pretty strong there with 8-1 run in pretty good time, and we'll get the results from Chellow here. And Rose, after winning that coin flip, will get to know what she's up against, but it's going to be a tough score to beat.
Agreed. I'm really excited to see what it is. If you could guess what the score would be, let's do a guess'em score.
Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna say, I don't know. Starts with an 8. 82-76.
Okay. And I'll take $1, Bob. No, I
Smart. 8277. Yeah.
I was actually gonna say 7,900
Okay.
and 60. 7,960.
Okay.
Yeah. So Chellow, when you're ready, send
Yeah,
over that.
might be somewhere in between us, actually. Yeah.
It could be. That'd be pretty funny, actually. Sad about the one loss. Yeah, that was rough. Those sizzle transformations, my goodness. Oh, I see a message.
Yeah, but still, otherwise a very solid run.
Yeah, definitely.
It was fast.
Pro Nick, thank you for the resub. 16 months you've been subbed up. Dude, that's wild. Thank you so much. Hey, this goes to the prize fund, right? All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull up Chello's score here. You're going to not see AJK for a moment. He's going to... Want to see a magic trick? AJK goes by for a second. But he'll be back. Don't worry. He's still here. You just can't see him.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't gonna just start arbitrarily cursing on stream. Like, yeah, don't worry, we can still hear you. Don't, you know.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Yes, I am gone, but still here.
Okay, there we go. And let's pull it up.
Oh, for 8, maybe like 8 on the dot. I kind of like your guess better than mine after thinking about it, to be honest. But we'll see.
7960.
Something like that, yeah.
I don't know.
It's gonna be like right at 8, yeah.
Okay, and actually this is kind of good because it's gone all big. So 4,000 for the 8 out of 8.
Yeah, fast time though, yeah.
Wow, 21 minutes 26 seconds, so 17:14 there. Nova's 12:55, and with the one loss, you get 12:50, which adds up to 82:19.
Oh, okay. So it was between us, yeah.
No,
I guess
you
I
guessed
win,
82.
but I still like your guess better, actually.
Didn't you guess exactly 82?
8276.
Yeah, 82.76, and it came out to 82.19. That is so close.
Disembodied voice says ECAM 83, yeah.
If we were playing Price is Right rules, though, I would have won.
Correct, yes, but we were not, so I won. That's great for me. Nice job, me.
Oh my goodness, amazing. And now, yes, we will resummon AJK with a seance, and here he is. Ta-da!
I don't know why I'm like trying to like give some kind of like motion as I come back, but you're only gonna see. Oh, actually, it kind of timed out pretty well. Actually, that was good. I'm like, you're only gonna see me in the last moment anyway, so like doesn't make sense, but it actually worked out, so that was good.
Oh
very
my
theatrical.
Goodness. That's amazing.
Speaking of theatrical, let's not keep these fans in suspense. Is Rose ready to go? Get the show on the road.
Theater. All right. Well, I'm going to minimize that. So 82-19 is the score to beat Rose. I hope you're ready, because we are. I'm going to pull up
score
the
to
match.
beat. BTW. Not an easy one to beat.
No, 82-19.
And also
that's
a 1 in
intense.
1,000 chance to tie it.
That's right. What are we gonna do if they tie?
That's what I'm rooting for.
To do like everyone gets a skin or something. Everyone that's watching gets a skin if they tied.
Have like a special moment? Yeah, okay.
I do not know if I have the authority to do that. All right, so we are in it. We didn't time this one up, but we'll do the next one.
Yeah, it's all right.
We got Rose going in with Max. I like it. I wonder if we're going to see Rose do Max the whole time, or if we might see kind of similar to what we saw with Chellow, have Max for the first couple, and then trade off to Jack or, you know, another pro.
Yeah, Rose has sort of the, like, you know, interesting advantage from that coin flip of knowing what she's up against score-wise, so that might dictate, like, how she might change it up later. If it's like she feels like she's in a good spot and just needs to not lose, then maybe she'll, you know, make a switch to a safe deck against, you know, maybe Terra or Zero, whoever, maybe like somewhere even a little bit earlier than that. If it's like she's super confident, all she has to do is not lose a game, then she's good.
Yeah.
You might see a switch to something safer. But it is Rose, and Rose might just, I think, just YOLO it the whole way through with Max. That's what I'm hoping for. Who knows, might even set her record for time. But right now, let me just say, Trainer Abe putting up a little bit of a fight here with an 11 health Bloomer and only down 4.
Yeah, that Bloomer is so scary. I mean, its look on its face is so contradicting of how scary it is because it's so darn cute. Oh, that was such a good superpower.
Oh, and there it goes.
Okay. Oh.
The Trainer Abe dream is dead.
Shrinks it and takes it completely out with a get out. That was epic. Oh my goodness.
Found myself briefly rooting for Trainer Abe just for the upset there, but alas, Rose too good since forever. 34-17, moving on to Node 2. Sorry, Rose, I wasn't actually rooting for Trainer Abe, but maybe kind of a little.
Celia, if only Rose had heeded my advice to take Slingshot. Oh, that's right. I know your team Slingshot, Celia. All right, Rose, into the next one already. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, spectate. Let's go.
Maxi Max.
Okay. Here's Chellow saying, so I'm realizing that the Max deck I was using is from Rose's guide.
Wow, it's it's all coming full circle. It's very like the yin and the yang of Nova Island, yeah.
That's so awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here we go. Max v Max. This is going to be a fast one.
Yeah, it is. Rose is going to make it that way regardless, I think.
That's a good point.
Okay. Missing a 90, not fun here in the early goings.
Yeah. At least and did the 85 miss or did that hit? I think that hit.
I think those both hit, yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that's a big 75 already. 7 health kitty, my goodness.
Big kitty. Yeah, this is again a little bit scary here. Oh! Everything missing on the left side and it's all blue hitting there. Where's that shrink?
Oh, that's gnarly. I wonder, does Rose bait out more to see if before the shrink? Oh, go shrink now. Okay. Nice.
That explains it. I wanted to go shrink into sizzle into superpower here, which is going to be pretty effective.
Yeah.
But still a little scary. This is not quite a losable game though, with Iron only having 9 on the board at least. Yeah. So that's comforting. Rose actually could win here.
And anything that the Mez is going to energize, the lobby's got to energize first, so you have that kind of safety net. Oh, oh my god! I can't believe it. What's the chance of that happening twice in a row? I guess like 5%.
Of what? Just the 90 missing twice in a row?
Yeah.
1%.
Really?
Yeah, it's 10% times 10%, basically.
You gotta times them. Okay.
Yeah, if it's like you're just doing two kind of like consecutive things like that, you can just multiply the odds of each happening together as long as they don't impact each other. I'm gonna start getting some really annoying math terms that no one cares about, but trust me, it's 1%.
Yeah, I did it wrong. I just took 10 and divided it by 2. That's not how it works.
No, it is not.
Well, now we know that Rose is guaranteed to win. Look at this. Hopefully collect some Novas. Hopefully that 90 hits this time. No!
Oh, jeez. All right.
Oh my gosh.
If you wanted to see a 1 in 1,000, you got it. It came in the form of a 10%er missing 3 times in a row.
Is that what it is? Like
it is.
Literally 1 in 1,000.
Yep. It's 1 in 10, then 1 in 100, then 1 in 1,000. Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing, right there. Chello's saying,
1 in 1,000s
I love
do
math.
happen.
Huh?
1 in 1,000s do happen. 1 in 1,000 times.
And we witnessed
That's the crazy thing about them.
Oh, that was wild. I love Chello saying, I love math, AJK, don't worry. I'm a stats major. Oh, no way.
Okay, phew. All right. Yeah, all right. So
here we go to the next one.
In chat, who cares at least, yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, spectate.
Ready? Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. I ask Alex the questions all the time because I'm like, I want to know. Like, I want to know what these odds are and what this means, and I find it just super fun just to know those things.
Yeah, that's kind of like one of the just amazing and cool things about Nova Island, honestly, is that those things do happen sort of in this fluid way where you might not even, I mean, certainly you'll realize and you'll maybe even throw your phone when that 10%er hits 3 times in a row. But like, it really is, amazing on this, whatever 4x4 board with these energizing odds. You're gonna stumble into some really, really unlikely things especially if you play enough that happen within these games. Let alone, with the what transforms into what and moves where and all these other kind of things that can be random. But even just the energizing odds alone, you're gonna run into some really like kind of very unlikely things and some very cool, sometimes some very frustrating ways, but. That's sort of the beauty of it. And yeah, Rose overcomes the 1 in 1,000 there actually to win anyway, so that's cool.
Wow. With 1 Nova to spare, might I add.
Was that what it was? Yeah, I didn't see the final score.
25 to
Yeah,
24.
okay.
So
that'll do it, yeah.
I kind of like that it was 1 by 1 Nova in a 1 in 1,000 chance thing that happened.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, it's wild. Ooh. Also, I didn't call for it to go to the basement 20 that time, so I'm just letting you all know. That wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
Remember earlier when I was like, go to the basement, and it went to the 20 in the basement? Yeah.
Right.
Just saying it wasn't me this time because I didn't call it, so.
Got it. Yep.
Yeah. Anywho.
I was ready to blame you, but I guess I won't.
Okay,
I'll find a way.
There you go.
To put that on you, yeah.
Wow, okay. Trainer Gemma really not wanting that 75 spot.
Yeah.
What is with that?
75, apparently a source of pride for Trainer Gemma here. Gonna lose for sure, but just will not allow this 75 to stay populated. Gotta respect it.
Oh my gosh, I love that so much. Watch it miss. If it missed the 75, that would have been like real epic. But we gotta win. That was fast.
Gotta win.
Oh my goodness.
I should have said for sure that definitely could have been a loss for Rose there, but fortunately no bad luck there.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Or at least not a win, I should say. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Lots of smart cookies on Nova Island. Doesn't Fibble have a math PhD? Really?
Yep.
That's wild. Oh my goodness.
And my mom calling out that my dad is a math teacher, so
Is your dad a math teacher?
Runs in the fam, yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, here we go. 3, 2, 1, spectate.
Ready.
Oh, so you like followed in Papa's footsteps a little bit with loving math things.
A little bit, yeah. A little. Math teacher
awesome.
/ Nova Island dev are really is exactly apple off the tree, but
yeah,
it was math everywhere. I've whatever certainly made math a significant part of my life at every step of the way. Yeah,
that's true. That's awesome though. I love math. It was my favorite subject in school.
Nice.
All right, here we go. Rose sticking with Max as you thought that they might. And,
yeah, YOLO time for sure. Yeah. Math, whatever, blah, 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 numbers. Put the friends in the spots, get the Novas, win the game. Really all it's about. And,
pretty much, yeah.
Ooh, okay, that's a painful eviction, though, on the
ouch.
one side. Getting kicked to the 10s down there.
Here we go. Jazzy going on the 80 to try to avoid that bomber. Ooh, that's a good Joe clone, too, for Trainer Lily.
It is.
10 to 6. Is there enough on board? Ooh.
Oh, big miss there. That's really that gives a nice
amazing.
Nice cushion for Rose once that 90 misses on the far left there.
Yeah.
7
There's
Nova
the
swing
hearts.
plus the bomber hitting, so it's even more than that. Yeah, so that was a big deal. But
no.
Cheese on the fly trap there though. But
that's
Rose,
the worst for Rose.
Yeah, but Rose can almost certainly repopulate this board enough to get 2 more Novas, one would hope.
We'll see. 2 coins left. What you got, Rose?
Yeah, I don't know. Not yet.
Why is it taking so long? Okay.
It's the Joe.
We got the Joe. Okay.
Just needs the Joe.
Just needs the Joe. Come on, Joe.
Got it.
There we go. Woo. That was intense, that one.
It was intense. Yeah.
I was worried about that little
scary.
Joe. Rose,
yeah, I thought for a second that like when she was waiting for a while, I thought maybe she didn't have a friend at all, but fortunately had the Joe to play there.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Oh my goodness. Let's see. There we go. Ready for spectate? And
yep,
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Max v Max, y'all. Let's go. My goodness. When do we get to the part where we discuss quantum computing and its ramifications on this game's development cycle?
Yeah.
Well, I talk about that in my spare time so much. It's
right, exactly. It's
I mean,
you really want
I need a break
spend your
sometimes.
weeknight on it too. Yeah, I totally agree. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
This is just for giggle time. That's. All right, so it looks like it is the Jazzy v Jazzy boost, right? That's going on right now.
Yeah, very vintage max play from both players right now. And even the get out there from Miko is pretty strong. Just seizing that lobby spot back, and now that lobby's full. Again, it's like, oh, wow. I was going to say scary for Rose, but that 80 missing is a big deal. Although the 60 misses as well, so still 5-4.
Yeah. No extra superpowers here. Okay. Oh, a bomber. Hopefully that does not go off. Oh, right. I was like basement, but it's a 40% spot, so...
yeah, not a bad basement there.
Yeah. Jazzy does go off, but the shrink came down, which is lovely. Let's see. Oh, the bomber does hit. That's going to do a lot of damage there. But Rose only needs 7 Novas. That's it. And with 5 on the board... You know. Oh. Oh, perfect. And Miko's out of coins.
Yeah, Miko went all in on that dynamo there. So it's all Rose now. She's going to try to probably get one of these friends up to 7.
Oh,
I think that's what I would just show. The only one of them needs to hit to win. I'd like to see like the health distributed that way. I think that's what she's going to go for. Okay, puts the 1 cent down over there instead. That's fine. And a Snake Dini. But now does need 2 energizes to win here.
Yeah, there we go. And there it is. Nice. So even if it went basement on that last column, Rose would have been okay.
Yep.
I wonder if there's like a little bit of PTSD there from that last column going into the basement.
Maybe, yeah.
All right. GG's. Okay, what note are we on? I've missed. I can't keep up. It's so fast.
I think this is gonna be 5, 6, 5. I'll know when we get in.
5, 6, 7.
I'll know when we get in.
Okay.
Go see the trainer. Yeah.
1 second. I'm gonna update my deck. Okay, now we get the update.
Okay. Yeah,
all right,
so we are going to see kind of a transition into something probably a little bit safer, is my guess.
Nice. I like it. Here's Celia, Camille lying in wait at the end of the run. That is the perfect use of that sizzle emote. I just have to say. With the like sus eyes. So good. AJK making rational decisions. Meanwhile, me and Rose and panicking placing things.
I mean, I'm not playing. If I play, my entire style is basically panicking and placing things instantly. So I've sort of built a career off of panicking, to be honest. But in this case, it is, by the way, it is node 6. We got Trainer Rini here.
All right, I'm going in. I'm always going to say Renee. I think that's the French way of saying it. And in Canada...
I think the E's are reversed. It's like double E's the other way. It's like E, single E, then double E if it's Renee, right?
Plus, there needs to be an accent aigu, which is like the accent on the E, which gives the A to the Renee.
Totes. Yeah.
Yes, totes. That may be the first time I've ever heard you say totes. I'm not sure.
Oh, I feel like I say totes. I feel like I say totes on the reg, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's super sus. Okay, we'll stop.
Got a little bit of a foreign language lesson here, along with a math lesson.
The Gen Z language.
Major educational evening here on twitch.tv/MissGPops. All right, that Mind Wave actually kind of going to put a little bit of a dent in the strat here for Rose. That's if that hits, it's going to delay this around. Actually, no, it's
90.
not.
Let's see.
Oh, it might. It might or it might not. Actually, it doesn't hit anyway. Forget it.
Nice.
Moving on.
That Jazzy just hit too. Look where that energizing line is. Whew.
So if Rose did change up her deck there, I'm not really sure how, because it looked to be pretty all out and gets the 3-round win against Aster there. That was super nice.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
I'm not sure what the changes were. Yeah.
Maybe there was just some more like defensive stuff in the deck. Maybe. Like maybe a slingshot was added or something, or.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, we're moving on to node 7 here.
Here we go. Node 7. Trainer Terra. Wait, does this mean that Camille is going to be the last one?
I don't know. Does it?
I don't know.
Guess we'll have to wait and see.
Okay. I feel like a little kid when I get all
Only
excited.
one way to find out.
Okay. Yeah, you have to watch. All right. Panicking, a life skill, an audiobook in 6 chapters. Love it, Pro Nick. Love it. I think we will see that in AJK's future.
Panicking, the AJK story, yeah.
Yeah, the AJK story.
Nice.
I feel like you're the opposite of panicking, though. All right, here we go. Oh, decides to go and eject that with a bounce pad.
Yeah. Rose, though, is just like flying through these Astra matchups, which is really nice. If almost able to actually win it here, that would have been really good. Then you avoid having to like play around a zap superpower of some sort. But either way, this is great for Rose. I think she'll win it here in this next round.
I think so. Like, yeah, I would probably just pass. I don't know. Like, probably, yeah, there's a superpower. We were expecting at least one. But even with it, you just need the whole lobby to energize. Oh my gosh. What a good low voltage. Oh, wow. They both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's still a win potential, though.
Yep, there sure is.
Oh, I like that one. That was smart. Oh! Rose! You
clutch
clever,
for a couple extra novas there,
Rose.
but unfortunately still doesn't cross 20. So.
True.
But I don't think Rose is in any kind of like even that big of a rush here. She's just really going to need to win these next couple games. And this one's actually just like she's run away with it. Oh, that Ray is actually pretty nice Ray there from Trainer Terra, but going to need a little more than that right now to counter Rose.
I also got to say the feeling that you get when you put something in the basement and it energizes the next turn, like that turn. There's something so feel good about that.
Totally, yeah. Yeah. It's like when you think you're kind of doing like either to like play it safe or to, you know, it's kind of just all that's available, but then it happens to be the spot that lands. Yeah. Big brain there. Yeah.
Wow, look at that. 31-8. That is going to bode so well for Rose's score.
Yeah, Rose is actually in the middle of a pretty special run here. I feel like the scores have been very lopsided in her favor, and it's obviously been very fast too. So it's gonna be a really big score from Rose, and it really just comes down to does she get this win game 1 against Trainer Zero or not is gonna determine our showdown champion.
Oh my goodness, this is the last match. Okay,
this is the last. Well, maybe yeah.
Maybe yeah.
Maybe not.
Rose maybe making some changes to their deck right now. Taking it easy. These Asters are allergic to superpowers. Chellow. Nice.
Chello's like, they better, trainers.
Zero as Camille is tricky, but at least she can prepare. That's true. If it is Camille. But we won't know until we hit spectate, which we're doing right now. 3, 2, 1, click.
Ready. It is Camille.
Oh, look at that. I had no clue.
But Rose sticking with Max, though.
Nice. Okay. I mean, up until this point, it's like it's been working really well, so might as well just give her.
Totally. Yeah.
And Aster passes, but that 90 misses. Okay. It's okay, though. We can breathe. Wow, that's actually really good.
Aggressive with the fly trap there. And that bodes well for Rose.
Very well.
For sure. But still going to have that inevitable round, especially if both things hit here, which they do.
2 superpowers.
Going to have that inevitable round where Trainer Zero comes in with 2 superpowers, and they are Camille superpowers, which can swing things in a hurry. Instead, going with the bounce pad, though, which is also seemingly pretty good for Rose here.
I mean, I guess that probably was the best play for Trainer Zero, but my goodness. The entire lobby now is taken. This is like unprecedented here.
Yeah, might actually skate through a Camille matchup with like not even seeing a superpower because she put on too much pressure that Zero had to answer every step of the way. And yeah, again, it is a damage power. Just needing to do something.
The thing is, Rose has 4 coins. Is there enough to get 8 on board?
There is.
Oh my gosh. This could be it.
Even playing a snapper just to flex on Trainer Zero here, and we have a winner. 20-0 against Trainer Zero, living up to their name, putting up 0 against Rose in that last matchup, and Rose really putting up like a spectacular run here. This was very fast. Celia actually even in chat worried that her highest score is being found right now in the middle of an island showdown. But Rose is, even Rose with a self OMG. That was a particularly impressive run there from Rose. And it's going to be a monster score. I mean, period. It's going to be a very high score.
That's going to be 9,000s, I think, for sure. In the 9,000 score.
Yeah. I'm thinking like, geez, 95?
Okay.
12?
I was going for 96.
Yeah, something like that.
96.80 is what I'm going for.
Something
oh my
like
goodness.
Jeez,
and we have it.
That was a big one.
We have it, y'all.
Right.
I'm not even gonna take you off the screen and do that. I'm gonna pull it up real quick.
Yeah. Let's keep me up there.
Okay. Well, it won't go to you. It'll go to my Discord for a moment while I get the image, but it's okay. Oh wait, no, it's gonna show it before it does a reveal, so I do have to turn it off. Hold on.
Okay. But yeah, Rose really put up a pretty special run for us there.
Very, very special. Okay.
Chellow predicts 82-18.
Ooh, Novius with 9,200. Wait, what did I say it was going to be again?
90. You said 96, and I said 95, basically.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna bring you back.
All right, bring me back.
All right, you're back. All right, let me pull this up on screen so I can show everybody.
I'm back.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Trying to do a drum roll here.
Brrr.
No, not. Yeah, I don't know how to do a drum roll, I guess. I'll work on my drum rolls.
Okay, here we go. All right, 4,000 for getting all the nodes clear. 17:59 for the time. Very fast. Nova's 206 to 105. And 0 losses. You get the full 2,000 bonus, which means 92.78.
Yeah, nice.
Wow.
Monster score. Novius actually in chat with a really nice guess there with 9,200.
Oh my goodness, you're so close.
I thought the Novas, she gave up even less than 100, honestly, but I guess there were a couple of the early matches that were a little bit more of a shootout that we sort of forgot about. Like, remember, Abe actually put up a fight even. So Rose said she got her bad luck out of the way at the beginning, and yeah, the last few, like, supposedly tougher nodes were actually, like, her more dominant wins, so. But either way, I mean, 9,300 essentially. That is, I mean, those are 2 great scores, so obviously that, I mean, Rose's is particularly impressive, but both great runs, fun to watch. And GG's, congratulations to Rose, Island Showdown champion.
That was an absolute blast. Like, these showdowns have been some of the funnest streams that we've done. I mean, all streams are fun, but I don't know, they've been really wild, and y'all have been so amazing to come out, hang out, and say hi, and and participants. Rose and Chellow, thank you so much for playing. You both win skins because you're both freaking awesome. And we're I'm gonna send you a message and you get to pick which skins you want. So I'll send that out to you guys. And just thank you so much. Again, this has been an absolute blast. All right. Yeah. Thanks for organizing.
As always.
Aw, thank you, Rose. All right, everybody. We are going to kick off for the night. And we got to get back to that quantum computing conversations. You know.
I was annoyed that this interrupted that for me to begin with, to be honest. But it worked out. I guess it worked out okay, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Amazing.
In the middle of some very intense calculations over here. But I'm glad I could take a little bit of a break just to help with the stream and all that.
Yeah, clear it out a little bit. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, we will see you all next Tuesday. Same Nova time, same Nova place, 7 p.m. CDT. Make sure if you haven't that you check us out on Discord and all of our socials, and the links are just in the chat there. So we will see you all later. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.